Hi, I'm Sindhuja with the Treble Clef Project, and here are 5 things I wish I knew before I started playing the flute. Number 1, I really wish someone told me that you have to clean spit out of your mouthpiece. I know for a lot of musicians, this seems like a very yeah, I know, but for a lot of flutists, you really don't notice this until you get into your band career, because most of the time, other instruments, especially brass instruments, have like spit valves. It's so nasty, but it is something that you're told before you get your instrument. But for flutes, no one tells you that. So you have to get something that looks like this and a cloth, and you just clean your mouthpiece. It's not that bad, but it is kind of a shock when you first find out about it. Number 2, I wish someone told me that flutes never play on a normal octave. We always are in the highest octave possible. Obviously, this depends on your skill and where you are in your flute career, but most of the time it's upper octave. Number 3, flutes are the quietest instruments. I know I just said that flutes are like the highest instruments, are always playing in high octaves, but flutes are very quiet compared to all the other instruments you get. I can only think of like 3 instruments that flutes are louder than. You see in band situations, in like ratio wise, there's always more flutes compared to any other instrument because they are just so quiet. This leads me to my 4th point. There are a lot of flutes. In any band you go to, flutes will always be up in numbers. This is just something that you have to accept. Playing the flute comes with a level of competitiveness, especially if you want to go up and audition to different bands. Just know you will have a lot of competitors. Don't let this scare you, because I think that it's something that will benefit you. I think competition does help you to some extent, but that competition will always be there, and that's something you have to accept. And number 5, there are different types of flutes. I know everyone automatically thinks of like a recorder for some reason. Like everyone I've met has thought a flute is a recorder. It's not a recorder. Flutes and recorders are not similar things. There are different flutes. There's the bamboo flute, or like the Indian flute. Then there's also the standard typical American silver flute. And then there's also variations in these bamboo and silver flutes. Silver flutes can come in open hole flutes or closed hole flutes. And there's just a lot you can experiment with. But when you first start off, I really recommend just a normal silver flute, unless you are looking to get into bamboo flute, which is also an option. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was 5 things I wish I knew before I started playing the flute. Thank you for watching. Bye.